Right then, good morning, welcome to another week's video. I hope everyone's okay. Just before we start then, posted a quick video last week. 514 subscribers as of today, so again, thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. You know what, if you're new and you're just tuning in for the first time, my name's Rich. You'll see my VW T25 in just a sec, and watch me do it up to be a camper van. Again, so I bought it. You pretty much the video start from when I bought it to working on it every week, and then try and get it fitted out to be a camper van again. So if something you might find interesting, guys, you know what, please subscribe. So absolutely free. Right then, so jobs for today then. Gonna lower the front suspension, show you guys how we do that. Didn't completely go to plan. I'll show you why. Spin you around just a sec. Sort this camera out. So, as you can see from the front offside, it's already been done. Did it last weekend, tried to get a video ready for you guys on Sunday. And I guess this is where you have to be careful with YouTube. I watched 2 YouTube videos of how to do this job. Both lots of thousands of views, but not correct. They missed quite a valuable part out of removing the shock absorber. So I followed their videos and then got into a bit of a mess with it, to be absolutely honest. But I am going to do the opposite side today, and with the manual instructions, which I'll put on, and some photos and videos. I'll show you the correct way of doing it. So yeah, I've sort of learnt a valid lesson sort of watching YouTube videos, and I guess it's the same when I'm doing really. Don't take everyone's word for it. Do the research yourself. As I say, I got quite deep into the job and then realised that the actual shock absorber needs removing first. You can get most way through the job without doing it, but it's more of a pain. Just trust me. I had a bit of a nightmare with it, but I've got it cracked now. I'm going to do the passenger side with you guys. Obviously checked in the Bentley manual, and watch some more videos, and I believe I've cracked it for the opposite side, so I'm going to jump straight into that. So right then, let's crack on with some work on this van. It's lovely. Easter's coming next week, got a week off work, so plan for me is drop these, finish the suspension off on the front, done the one side on the rear, and then we'll start this rear trailing arm, which I doubt I'm going to video, for the main fact is that you've seen it all before. So but you know what, this video will go out first if people want to see it again. I don't mind videoing. So let's crack on with some work on this van. So guys, before you do anything, your first nut you need to remove, which I didn't do, and this is what the videos didn't show, is you need to take this rear you need to take the rear shock absorber out, or at least you need to drop it down anyway. So you need to undo the bolt. So 22mm bolt, that needs to come out first, so I will do that. Also had used it around the opposite side, so I've got the compressor out. Brother-in-law's lent me well, he hasn't lent to me, he's gave me an air ratchet, which is pretty good, to be fair. Through that 22mm nut off the opposite side quite well, so I'm going to use that, get that 22mm bolt loose. 22's off. Right, let's get it jacked up. Get these wheel nuts off. I'll show you what needs to be done next. Bell was off. So the next job, sorry, waving you around, need to remove the shock absorber from the top, so 17mm, and on the top there, if you can just make it out, there's a little slit and it's enough to hold a 6mm sort of spanner, because it will spin, so you need to hold that with a 6mm and do that. Then, wow, it's sunny today. It's these two bolts. I'll show you how we get those, make sure they're cleaned out and whatnot before though. So I'm going to remove that top bolt. knocking you all over the place. Use my ratchet bit. 7mm on the top. Well, it's a 6mm, but I've only got 7. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong way. So that's that all done. And then your shock absorber should fall right out. Now this is the bit that I didn't do last time, and it is an absolute nightmare. I ended up scratching my spring, so this is the way to do it. It just drops out. So it just drops out. So that's what you're left with. And this doesn't look like this could be an issue at the minute, but it will be when you need to put everything back, I guarantee you. So next bolts then are these. I soaked these in the week. They're an Allen key. I'll give you the size. They're going to need tapping in though and cleaning out a little bit first before you I think it's worth taking the time to give them a bit of a clean out and whatnot else, because you strip these, you're going to be in a world of trouble. I was alright on the other side, to be fair. They came out okay with a bit of a breaker bar, but I'll give them a quick clean, give them a spray down with this maintenance spray I've been buying, and then I'll give it a pick out in there. Yeah, this maintenance spray I've been buying, it's only a couple of quid. Saves it, similar to WD-40, but obviously WD-40 is about 11 quid a tub. So I use it like nobody's business. So I'll put it back on the stand, I think. Yeah, like I say, on the opposite side, I didn't remove that shock absorber, and that's where it all went wrong for me. On the opposite side, pretty much had to start all over again. I managed to get the spring in, but I made a right mess, if I'm honest. So I'll just give them a clean out, make sure we can get this next part. So yeah, it's hex 8, Allen key 8. I'd make sure that's in there as far as you can. And then there we go. That's one. Do the same with the other side. once you've started them, you can just use your socket. That's the one. Check the torque setting on these after. I'll stick a picture in. There's no torque settings to that bottom bolt. Guess it's just Arnold Schwarzenegger tight. There we go. So give it a bit more of a spray around here. Bit of a pry bar. There we go. That lifts up. The ball joints, to be fair, are rather old. Pretty good condition. Right, stop messing around. Next job then, we need to just compress this spring with the spring compressors and whip that out. So the spring is out, as you can see. was out about a few minutes ago. Obviously I hurt myself in the process. So there they are, they need undoing. And then we can put our new springs in. And we put everything back in reverse. I'll do it. So you can see. But yeah, I'm going to give it a quick clean up in here. So I'll catch you in a second. So, new springs are in. We'll need a set of those. You have to compress them slightly, even the short ones, to get them back in. That's what I found anyway. So we can start putting that arm back and then getting the suspension on, and then that's it, that's done. That's what I'm going to do now. So there you go. Fronts are now lowered, so that's 3 corners now that I've lowered. I think that looks better. Get rid of some of that gap. Turn around to the opposite side. Going to start on that rear trailing arm this week. And there you go, front offside. I like them. So guys, that is me done for this week's video, and I hope so that's been useful. I wish I'd have found some other videos when I first started doing that, so that other side, but you live and learn. So guys, again, massive thank you. Probably see you in a couple of weeks now. I'm going to start that rear trailing arm. If the weather's like this, I'll try and start it tomorrow or Tuesday. Probably won't video be doing it. I think try and get this van MOT. So again, thank you so much. Catch you all soon. Goodbye.